and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon got overlooked for the All-Star game, but not by nearly as much as I thought he would. If you check the All-Star voting and look at right field, Randall Grichuk, Aaron Judge, Salomon Barrios. I mean, he was third in voting, even though he's only had 60 at-bats this whole time in the majors, so that's not bad. Did they actually select him for the team? No, they did not. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, he made the AA All-Star team as a starter. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. All right. Batting day or practice day. Get some contact up. That would be nice, I guess. Stealing and base running aggressiveness, well, that may be the thing to do here on account of we're already struggling. Stealing and speed, I think that's what we got to do, so we're going to crush those legs. Make sure you don't skip leg day, Salomon. It's very important. And I think that's about all I got in me. But Salomon crushing it in the gym. Let's get it. And that means our next game out here will be against the Houston Astros, this time in Angel Stadium. Let's get it.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Shohei Ohtani will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
Full forward, take the base. Three.
Ready now for LA, Salomon Barrios.
Well, Colin McHugh having some problems here in the first inning, so let's see what Salomon can do to it. Not going to go for that one.
Fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find the way to play
2-0
today, kind of turn the tide and get it working.
Good eye, Salomon. Let's just make sure we don't screw it up.
He just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses.
3-1 count here.
You can pretty
Tasty.
much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base.
Okay, 3-2 count. Knew it was coming, I just couldn't get on it.
The payoff pitch home. And this one misses.
Nice. Good eye, Salomon. I probably would have swung at that if I were paying more attention.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Dive, but he's back in there.
Okay. What's your motion like, McHugh? That's a slide step.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my
Come on, I'm just harmless over here. Just little old Salomon Barrios. Never a threat to steal at all.
I'm okay with D-Row. You know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike.
All right, well, wild pitch. Get a stolen base off of that, I guess. It's not the way I wanted to draw it up, but you know what?
Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there,
Take a base whenever you can get them.
out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner.
Dig, go hard.
And Salomon's going home on that one. Little bloop single to left field, but it's going to scoot past the third baseman, and that's going to drive home a run.
Talking about taking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right
And it looks
there,
like
you're
he
trying to
swung
pick
that
up your team.
against the shift, too, which was very impressive.
Now in the box, Salomon Barrios. He scored after reaching on a walk.
Yeah, it looks like they've even brought out the reliever now already.
Here it comes. A fastball off the plate.
Is this Hector Rondon again? Yes, indeed.
Hey, one away.
2 balls and no strikes.
Okay, 2 fastballs away. I'm not biting on those.
With that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ooh, that was early.
That's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That was early, but would have been a good one to mash.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground.
That is just hit into the first baseman, and that'll drive a man over to third. But Salomon will be out.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Okay.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Barrios sprinting after it and gone.
Wow, that one was just around the pole.
Wow.
Short fence out there.
It's a solo shot for Aledmus
I had no
Diaz.
chance at that one.
12 home runs for him now thus far. And
That was
they're
a
now
liner
on the
over the
board,
short
though
fence
still
in
well
right
behind.
and gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped
Just
digging,
snuck it around the foul pole, too. That's incredible.
Ready for another shot now. Solomon
Rex brothers now on the mound.
One, it was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Okay, low fastball, first pitch.
Himself with that. He has to put
Not
it
biting on
the
that
ground.
one.
That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ooh, that slider,
You're
though. That was a
expecting
good one.
pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. McHugh hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case.
Okay, that was another good one to hit, but I was late on it.
Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
All right. So still 2-2 here. Make him throw a few more pitches up here. What do you got?
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away.
Late on that one? Yes. We'll square one of these up sooner or later.
Fouled off.
How many is that? 7 pitch at bats so far? Not bad. I don't mind
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
taking an out if it means that I make him work a little bit.
It's 3-2 now.
I mean, obviously, I'd love to get a home run off of this guy, but I'll take what I can get. And in fact, I'm just going to get a walk.
You start to get into swing mode.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So what, that's 2 walks on the day for Salomon, I think?
Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't
What's
get
your
completely
stretch
reprimanded for
motion
too many
like?
Strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more
I
aggressive
might be
at
able
the
to do
dish
something
than
with
they
that.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
Oh,
A lot of deep counts.
they almost got me there. I almost went. Just got to be a little more
Gets his
careful
lead at
up
first,
here.
Nobody out.
I think I said it before, but
Another snap throw to the back.
within the mechanics of the game,
Safely.
you do use pitcher energy to throw over to first base, or to throw to any base, really.
And again, he'll snap.
So the more I screw with him, the more I force him to throw over, the fewer pitches he can throw over the dish.
And that's ball 3 now.
And if I force him to slide step, his pitches get less accurate, which means that he has to throw more balls.
I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy.
Oh, I'm dead.
Or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Well, I mean, I forced him to do some stuff.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
This is a bit of a laugher so far today, but, you know, sometimes you just need a good laugh.
This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Barrios.
And Salomon right there to pull it in. That's 2 away.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in a double digit.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Oops, that was not right.
Off the inning.
That went off the screen, so
A solo home run here for Josh Reddick.
not ideal. And looked a little bit silly up there too, but you know, whatever. Okay, last shot of the game, more than likely, so use some showtime here. Cut her down.
Here as this ball is fouled away. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to
Yeah.
better be able to hit that fastball. And this power
Old Colin McHugh sure gave the Astros a great chance to win. That much is certain. Oh well, failed that challenge to lift our power cap, but you know what? Light that baby up, because the Angels walk out of here with a win. Let's get it.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
And now they bump Salomon back up to the 4 spot. I don't understand why they're bouncing in between the 4 hole and the 9 hole, or like the 8 hole.
Hitting under 250 against this guy.
But we got Lance McCullers out here, who apparently has recovered completely from his Tommy John in record time.
2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas,
Ooh.
hit or get left
Knuckle
behind.
curveball early on that one. That's strike 1.
Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate.
A little bit bright out here for my liking.
Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as
What was
a player
that?
is the
Early
ability
on
to
that
talk
one.
to someone.
Okay.
And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
A little bit too amped up today, I guess, because that was a perfect one grooved. 3-2 count. See what we got here.
He's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Too close for comfort.
That was probably one that might have gone for a walk, but it was awful close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Got him
Oh, and swung through the knuckle curveball early on that one, and that will end the inning.
Big A with no score. Stepping in now, the speedy
And Tony Kemp up here for the Astros here. No score in the top of the 4th with 1 away. Nothing to it. Squirts out there to where Salomon's right at, and that's 2 away. And that'll bring Salomon back up. See what we can do here.
Look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I think of early on that one as well. Just too amped up right now. What's going on?
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now,
The 1-1 home.
One ball.
In the dirt here. And
That was a bad one.
Count moves to 1-2.
And get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2. Well
Oh!
hit. Deep down the right.
That one not stand fair.
And that nearly would have
Shoot.
gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Pulled it a little too much.
Right here. Here we go. Outside.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Come on, McCullers.
Up there, huh?
The 2-2 is swung out.
And I swung through the knuckle curve again. Dude's got some major control on that sucker.
Striding into the box, Salomon Barrios.
All right. Okay. Got a new pitcher out here, so hopefully we can do something different with him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Ryan Presley out here.
Guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Just can't. I'm just swinging too early on everything.
So until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it probably ought to be 1-2 by all rights, but here we find ourselves.
Hit hard.
And that was late.
But this will wind up a
Fastball right down the pipe. Come on, Salomon. Put a charge on one.
Here now the 2-2.
On the back, find the ball.
Oh, they're dead.
Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Lead runner got nailed. That's unfortunate.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Okay.
Well, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Boy, not
But
close
Salomon
again.
just going to
Third
take a walk.
of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In now, Eric Thames. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go. Hey, now we got 2.
This is on the
And that's just going to be grounded over to first, so the walk means nothing. Does nothing, means nothing.
And that'll bring up
On the other hand, here we are with Aledmus Diaz on the plate, Andrew Heaney on the mound, first and second, and it's just going to be a fly out to Salomon in right. No problem.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
And here comes Salomon again. He's 0 for 2 tonight. No hits in this series, but like 3 walks.
Play here, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh, wow.
Missed for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge.
Good timing on that one. I just
right
totally
there.
missed.
Necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Slider well away.
Slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, John, here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is
Another
laid off
one.
for ball 2.
2-1 count.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for he can drill.
And a fastball outside, so now it's 3-1.
3-1. Walks are
And Salomon loves this count. He's hungry. He wants one.
Seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouls that one off, so it's a 3-2 count.
hoping to send him packing.
And that's a low fastball.
With that one,
So we're going to load the bases here with only one out in the inning.
Still only one away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game.
That'll bring up, who is this? Eric
Right
Thames. Formerly off the Brewers, as I recall. See what he's got.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, your pitch. Come on now. Get the pitch up.
Come on.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
Dispensing some souvenirs tonight, Eric Thames is. And that's going to be grounded into a double play. That's a shame.
Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning.
And light that baby up. Andrew Heaney gets himself a win. Angels now 2 for 2 against the Astros on this homestand.
Contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown.
We're making up ground against these Astros, man. They're leading the division, and we are only a few games behind them now.
The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
They're keeping Salomon hitless here, but he is walking quite a bit.
Will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this
Average is coming down too, so Bottom of the second, up 3-0.
Against this guy for the year, so
see what we can do.
Done a good job against both righties and lefties, and I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
So
Chris Davinsky got a good changeup, but
Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling
did I
that high
even foul
strike,
tip
it
that
opens up
one?
a
I
lot
don't
of
think so.
room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Lo.
Just
That's a
straight
tough
up
pitch to
missed
get
it.
on top of and to put it in play.
Solomon having some trouble seeing the ball right now.
Elevating that top part of that strike zone.
Oh, and the change up down. Ouch.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like
Hate
he picked it up
changeups.
very well out of his hand.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros.
Okay, well, we struck out that time, so that's no good, but Hector Rondon out here. See if we can't bruise him up a little bit.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him.
Come on, dog.
Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if
It'd be awesome if I could have some career numbers against this guy, as opposed to just stuff that's happening within the context of the one game. But I think that's probably too much for the poor PlayStation to handle. And that is right into the second baseman, so that'll end the inning here. Solomon not getting a lot of chances to field today. I guess they're not hitting anything his direction.
One-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. So
oh, wow.
Start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's
this hurts.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours. Hey, we got nobody. Drive it right here.
Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left.
That's gonna fall into the guy's glove in left field. That's no good. All right, man.
The plate, Salomon Barrios.
Angels.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get too much. We got nothing going on today. 0 for 3 so far.
Pretty good at the dish to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go. Right now, fellas. Hey, here we go. Here we go.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball.
Oh, and I chopped it directly in front of the plate.
And he's set down.
And that does me no good.
Now at the plate, Salomon Barrios. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, I hope people didn't come into this one expecting Salomon to be knocking home runs left and right, because clearly it's not happening.
Played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Oh,
full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching
My
is
goodness.
you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers
Twitchy.
weren't
I'm
on
twitchy
point,
up
and
here.
What happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got contact on that one, but I was
Runners
still
in the
early
corners,
on it.
2 men out.
Hey, we got 2.
Back up
That
the middle.
one straight up the middle. Let's go.
And
RBI
extend their
single.
lead even further as the run from third
Solomon's
is in
got
to
something
score.
he can take away from this series.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though. Dan.
Right up the middle with
what?
it.
With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Get down. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Simmons at second.
Hey,
Barrios
get up there,
on
huh?
at first with 2 down. Got him. And he
Oh,
goes
and
down
they
on
struck
strikes
him
for the
out.
3rd time. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 12 and the Astros 4.
And light that baby up, because we win another one out here in Anaheim. Jaime Barrios wins his game. Salomon gets himself a base hit, which is not nothing. And we're out here getting ourselves closer to the top of the AL West. Venga, let's go. Well, that one didn't quite go according to plan necessarily. We went basically 1 for, let's see, 5, 7, 9, 1 for 9 that whole series. But we did get 3 walks out of the deal, so, you know, OBP's staying up there. See exactly what it is right now. 440 OBP, that is not nothing. And we're still hitting 347 on his career so far, so that's pretty good. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.